feeling hungry. I think that I should go back to my room now.
Forgive me. Stop.
That voice.
Why, if it isn't Nelliel, so what seems to be the problem?
What's going on? What were you doing to that Fracción?
Oh, did you hear that? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cause a disturbance. I shouldn't have chosen a place this silent to dispose of this loud trash.
What did it do to deserve that?
Nothing. It didn't do anything at all. When I made it, it was intended to fulfill a certain purpose, but it couldn't seem to do it. I'm rather ashamed of having created such a defective product. And of course, trash must be disposed of.
Yes!
But it's still one of your Fracciones. You can't treat it like that.
I made it, and that means I have authority over it. I can choose to do whatever I want with it.
You should also think of the way it feels.
Huh? Trash isn't capable of feeling. It's impossible.
I've kept this to myself for a long time, but I have issues with the way you treat your Fracciones.
I hardly believe that you are one to talk on this matter, Nelliel.
What do you mean?
You know, I have heard many things about you, such as that you employ your Fracciones as butlers and cooks. When it comes to you, I understand that you enjoy consuming human food, and you let your Fracciones do the same. You like to believe that you are being rational and enlightened, but the fact is that your actions are not in alignment with what befits an Arrancar. You are not human, and yet you continue to pretend that you are one. Personally, I take issue with behavior such as that.
You're wrong. We regained our reason by becoming Arrancars. We are rational beings. Although, you do not act like one.
Is that your feeble attempt at making a joke? It is thanks to reason that I'm able to pursue science and advance research. This is the definitive proof of my capacity for logic and rationality.
Didn't you say earlier that my rational actions were not befitting of an Arrancar? That is some very convenient logic, Mr. Scientist.
It would appear that we have very different definitions of rational.
Indeed. It's long been this way. I could never understand you.
What do you think you're doing? What is it with those eyes? Trash like you would really dare to disobey me. Are you actually planning to fight over this?
If fighting is what it takes to stop you. You're still going to do it? If we keep going, you'll have more than a few scratches to show for it.
I see. Very well then. I suppose it's time that I should take my leave.
Are you okay?
Thank you so much.
Tell me, what's your name?
No. Lord Zayalopero has called me by my number for as long as I can remember.
I see.
Well then. I'll be on my way.
Hey, wait. Are you trying to go back to Zayalopero?
Yes.
Why?
Being a tool that's for Lord Zayalapero's use is all that I know.
You'll find out eventually. I'll be here to teach you.
You would permit such a thing?
Of course. What matters is what you want to do.
You have my gratitude. You truly do, Lady Nell.
What? happened?
You like to believe that you are being rational and enlightened, but the fact is that your actions are not in alignment with what befits an Arrancar. You are not human, and yet you continue to pretend that you are one. Personally, I take issue with behavior such as that. You like to deliver grand lectures to others about their apparently flawed actions, but in the end, what do? You resort to brute force. So much for being rational.
Was that an Arrancar's instinct?
Oh, I have a reason, all right. I don't like you. Recognize me as a warrior. Please, I don't need any more reason to fight you!
You two can deny it all you want, but
You'll probably say that was the act of a beast too. But I don't care. This is who I am.
Where am I? Wait, who are you?
Do you not remember?
My head, it hurts.
Pesce!
Quiet. Right now, there's only one path left for us. Master Nelliel is dead. Her mask is broken, her power stolen, and her memories erased. This is no longer Master Nelliel. Now, we have to protect her. From Noitora, from Xayalaparo, from pain, from suffering, from everything hazardous. Nell is vulnerable right now. We have to protect her with our lives. Because we swore to serve her. That's our only duty. That's what we have to do now.
Nell, I'm sure about this. I really think that it's time to say goodbye now. I have real doubts that you guys will be able to handle the spiritual pressure beyond this point.
Master Nell. When her mask was broken, Master Nell lost her strength and her memories, becoming a child. Dondo Chaka and I pretended to be her brothers, and we swore to protect her with our lives. But one day, we encountered some intruders, and one of them was one of the Arrancar's greatest enemies, a Soul Reaper. However, despite knowing that we were Arrancars, they saved Master Nell and us from danger. He is very similar to Master Nelliel. To him, being rational means protecting those who are weaker. She must have felt a connection between them, or rather a connection between him and her past self. Ichigo Kurosaki, please take care of Master Nell. You can do it.
Being able to redirect my shadow is no mean feat. Nevertheless, it simply cannot be permitted. Disappear!
Like you wanted to. You wanted to see it? Well, there it is. That's it. That's my Bankai.
I see. It's about time, Niño!
Ichigo? Rational beings can fight when they have a reason to. like I do now.
What was that just now?
What's wrong, Nell? Ah! Hold on! Did some nasty Soul Reaper do something to you?
Oh, nah. It's just... I was just kinda doing some thinking about Ichigo.
Yes, he was quite lively.
Yeah!
Yeah, there were a lot of times when I thought that I was totally gonna die. But it was a lot of fun. I'd never felt like that before. You know, wanting to do my best for someone else. It was kinda strange. But now, Ichigo's long gone, huh? On one hand, I'm glad that Ichigo and the others were able to go back to where they belong, but I wanted to say thank you to them for all they did, like saving me, and I wanted to say goodbye to them. It's funny, I got knocked out when it mattered most. Some help I was. If you really want the truth, all I ever really did was get in Ichigo's way.
Now, Master Nell, do you really not remember anything that happened?
Are you still wondering about all that stuff Noitori said about how I used to be an Espada? Is that what's going on? He was just trying to scare Ichigo. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. Anyway, Pesce, look, you always say weird things, but it seems like recently the stuff you've been saying is even weirder than your normal weird.
Yeah, you're right. Whether Master Nell ends up regaining her former appearance or remains as she is, our course of action remains the same.
You two are so funny. Ichigo! I want to see you again!
It's all right, Nell. You'll meet again. When that day comes, you can thank him.
Yeah!
Dondo Chaka, Pesce. Yeah, I totally agree. You guys are right. I can't stay sad about this forever. Life goes on. And besides, I've got my two big bros with me right by my side.
But Nell, when you feel lonely and you want to cry, it's okay to cry.
I'm okay. All right, that's it. I'm done being a crybaby from now on. I'm totally gonna surprise Ichigo. I'm gonna become an even better Arrancar. I'll show him how good I am next time we meet. And then it'll be my turn. I'll be the one to protect Ichigo.
This time, I'll protect Ichigo. That's it. That's my reason to fight.